السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. معكم الأستاذة يمينة، أستاذة مكونة في مادة اللغة الإنجليزية. هدف من هذا الفيديو هو كيفية تحضير مذكرة. Okay, let's start. Okay, how to prepare a lesson plan. We have got a lot of models of lesson plan. Okay, for example, this is my own. Okay, my own. This is another example. Yeah. Another example. Yeah. Yeah. Here we have got. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But the most important is the point that you are going to deal with them in the lesson plan. First of all, sequence 1, 2, or 3, or 4. Level 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., or 4 a.m. Okay? Then we have got a lesson. I think and write, I listen and do, practice, PDP, PPU, PPP. Okay, kind of the lesson. And then number 2. Listen, folks. Are you going to focus on learning language or language use? Learning language, it deals with listen, read, write. Language use, grammar. Can you? Learning objectives. What do you want from your learners to achieve at the end of the whole lesson? Target competencies. We have got 3. Interact, interpret, produce. Sometimes you find them all. Sometimes you find 2. According to the lesson. Domain, oral or written. Both. Generally, we deal with both. Here we have got target structure. Simple past, passive voice, equality, and so on. Materials, flashcards, audio, data show. Something from real, you bring it at the class. Can you? Then, cross-curricular competencies. We have got intellectual. He can understand verbal and non-verbal messages. He can show creativity when producing oral and written messages. Methodological. He can work in pairs, groups. He can evaluate his pairs. Okay? Then we have got communicative. He can use technology to communicate. Personal and social. He can accept the other culture. He can be proud of her identity and culture. Okay? Now let's move to the core value. القيم. Valuing friendship. Family. He is open to the world. He shows respect. And there are other values according to what do you want from your lesson, from your learners. Can you? Yeah, these are some points, not all of them. Okay, that guides you. Yeah, in your work. Okay. Then what do we have here? This is the frame of the lesson plan. Timing, framework. It means warming up, presentation, then practice, use according to your lesson. For example, warming up, presentation, pre-writing, during writing, post-writing. Okay? For example, warm up, pre-reading, during reading, or while reading, post-reading. Then warm up, pre-listening, while listening, post-listening. Okay? Generally, these are the lessons in our program. Then what do we have here? Timing, you write the time framework. Procedure. Okay? Yeah, what are you going to do in the lesson? Focus, what are you going to focus on? Objectives. Each step has got an objective. why are you doing this? Okay, for example, warming up, okay, to pave the way to the next step, okay. This is just an objective, okay. We have got a lot of objectives. Then what do we have here? Materials, VAKC, visual, audio, tactile, okay. This is the frame, okay. I'm going to give you my just an example, okay. I have got 4 a.m. or 4 MS, middle school, okay. Then what do we have here? For example, sequence 1 for AMS, lesson 20, I think and write, PDP, okay, pre-writing, during writing, post-writing, okay. Normally in this lesson, the focus is on the learner. The teacher here is just a guide. The teacher gives notes on the left side of the whiteboard and leaves the learner write or produces his own passage or paragraph or dialogue. Okay, and you? Good. So, automatically, learning language. To write a paragraph about a famous landmark, team got, okay? Then here we have got produce, both oral written, simple past, cause, effect, and so on. You can use, other grammatical points learned in the sequence. Then material, whiteboard, course book. Yeah, course book is very efficient. We have got a lot of things important in the course book. Even in 1MS, 2MS, 3MS, 4MS, the books are really rich. Believe me, okay? Don't say the books are not obvious or there are lots of difficult exercises. No. You can find very, very effective and interesting points, okay, to deal with them, okay. So here we have got cross-curricular competencies, كفاءات عبر المنهاج الدراسي. What do we have? Intellectual, understands verbal, non-verbal messages, okay. Methodology, work in pairs or group. Communicative, to reinvest language learned in the real life. Personal, social, socializes through oral, written exchanges. Then what do we have here? Core value, valuing landmarks, okay, because they are very important. Being proud of one's cultural heritage, that's very important too. Developing friendship, when the learner communicates with other learners from other countries, okay. So here he developed friendship, okay, and you. Then what do we have here? Automatically warm up. I ask the pupil, okay. Teacher greets learner. They respond warmly, okay, and you. Then to ask about outstanding figures and landmarks in Algeria till I get, she or he gets team guide. What is the objective here? Okay, to pave the way to the next step, okay. Sometimes we say to recycle what has been learned, okay. Good. Then what do we have here? I have got team guide. So here, presentation, the teacher gives notes, okay, to follow during writing, okay, in the left side or the right side of the board, okay, and you, because the pupil, the learner, he can't write alone, okay. He's not independent, totally independent, okay? So, what are these notes? First, introduction of the paragraph. What is he going to write? Geographical location. Where is it situated? The Roman name, okay? Date of foundation. Number 2, we enter to development, okay? Development, name of the founder, information about architecture, history, growth, decline, cause, effect, okay? Then conclusion, importance of the city, UNESCO World Heritage, with against music festival, why? This question is added to help the pupil to give their opinions, okay? Critical thinking, why, okay? Then, during writing, okay, I think on the right, it's an individual work. I learned to integrate group work, okay? But I think on the right, it's an individual work. Each learner writes his own paragraph or passage, okay, on you? Yeah. Now, learners write their drafts, teacher turns around and help. And after this action, the pupils, if there is enough time, because it is just 1 hour, okay, pupils so change their paragraphs, okay, and each pupil correct his friend's, okay, or partner paragraph. After that, post writing, learners read their paragraphs, teacher chose one, learner write it on board, correct each other, copy the paragraph on their copybox, okay, on you. Then, sorry, because here I didn't tell you about to give notes to the right paragraph to evaluate learners' autonomy, okay? Yeah, this is my own objectives and you can change them according to your learners, okay, on you? And I hope that will be efficient for you. It will help you, okay? And may Allah bless us. Yeah, thank you for watching.